Alright guys, I'm here with a bit of information for Dragon Ball Legends. So, we've actually got quite a bit of info today. Earlier in the morning, we got the confirmation of Zenkai LF Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black. And now, as of a few minutes ago, we just got confirmation of the next free-to-play sparking unit that will be coming into the game thanks to the official Dragon Ball Legends Twitter accounts. And the unit is none other than FUSED Zamasu. And seriously, I mean, if this is just such a dead giveaway. If part 2 is not future themed, something is seriously wrong. It's like, it's screaming it now. We have a Zenkai future unit and now a free-to-play future unit. Part 2 is future themed, so I'm hoping you guys are getting your future teams ready. But anyway, let's break down what it says. So it says, event exclusive, Fusion Zamasu is coming. Get damage up, key recovery up, and all arts costs down for each defeated ally or enemy battle member when entering battle. Plus, use the main for strike damage up. Get stronger as battle members get defeated. Okay, so one, this is that's Future, God Key, and Fusion Warrior. So it's actually pretty nice, right? I mean, I'm pretty sure the tags he's more than likely gonna focus on, or at least that I can assume anyway, would be God Key and Future, just because of, you know, like Zenkai LF, Super Saiyan Rose, Goku Black, all that good stuff. So I'm assuming that he's primarily going to focus on God Key and Future, but I mean, the leader slot is a thing. So if you want to throw him in the leader slot, like on Fusion Warrior or something of the sort, sure, go for it. And also, I hope they give him a cover change too, because cover changing is obviously very important. And not the last free-to-play unit, but the one we got before, which was Super 17, he has a cover change. So I'm hoping that this FUSED Zamasu gets one, because the purple sparking unit has one. So it'll be nice. They don't have to, they don't want to, but it would be nice. Anyway, so let's break it down. So getting damage up, key recovery up, and all arts costs down for each defeated ally or enemy battle member when entering battle. That actually sounds pretty powerful. I think the main thing is if it's a permanent buff or if it's only for a specific amount of timer counts, right? Because in a sense, if you're getting all of those buffs for every defeated battle member, this unit by default would be best as the last man standing. Because that, I mean, obviously if your team is gone, then you get those initial buffs from your team being dead. And then if you're one-on-one with the opponent, then not only do you get buffs from your team being dead, but you also get buffs from a majority of your opponent's team being dead as well. Because again, it's allies or enemy battle member. So, I mean, again, it says or, so it could prioritize one over the other. I don't know. We don't have those specific details. But in theory, it does sound like it could be a very powerful ability that could help if you're the last man standing, especially if it knocks down those arts costs. That'll help out tremendously. Like, I'm just spitballing a number, but just imagine, like, he's the last man standing, and your opponent has one unit standing, and your arts cost is like 9 or 8 or 7, you know, just something like low for like strike arts. Maybe blast arts is at like, I don't know, 15 or whatever. But you guys see my point, right? Just if it's low enough to the point where you're able to utilize your arts cards without having a major impact on your key, that is a good thing, straight up. But again, how they decide to, I'll say, quote unquote, balance that is to be determined. But again, it's a free-to-play unit, and free-to-play units have been nothing short of amazing as of late. I mean, again, Super 17 is great, people still use them. The free-to-play Super Saiyan Goku GT is great, people use him, especially because he is the red unit for GT right now. So I'm hoping that FUSED Zamasu is kind of crispy. And then after that, it said, you know, use the main for strike damage up. And so I would assume that since the main has a strike buff, then this unit has to be a melee type. It sounds weird because it's FUSED Zamasu. Whenever I think about FUSED Zamasu, I think of him being a range type, but I'm not complaining. So yeah, I think the main thing is where exactly will he fit when it comes down to Future, more so than God Key? Because I mean, God Key, what you have freaking MUI Goku. I mean, Rose is getting a Zenkai. Like, you got, you know, like Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Vegeta. If you still use them, you can use them. Like, I mean, God Key's not the greatest tag right now, in my opinion, but I mean, they still have like relative like powerhouses. Future, really, you know. But either way, though, I would say that when it comes down to Future, I don't even know like what. Well, no, Future could get a new red unit if they really wanted to. Actually, no, sorry. I was thinking in the sense of FUSED models who have corrupted, but I also have to remember the androids. I'm so used to like Android 17 and 18 in the Cell Saga, not really from the Future Gohan special. So yeah, keep on forgetting 17 and 18. They're part of the Future Gohan special, and because of that, they're Future units. So red units are fine. They don't need a new yellow unit because Future Gohan has aged very well. So they really don't need to replace him. They have a green unit because you can use Super Saiyan Future Trunks as well. So, oh, and also Rose is also getting a Zenkai. So when it comes down to Future, maybe we could get a new blue unit. Like, I don't see many people using Sword of Hope Trunks like that anymore. And I don't really see people using Vegito Blue either. So if we got a new blue unit, that actually wouldn't be too bad, because when it comes down to it, all the other bases are covered, and with that, with Rose getting a Zenkai, it actually would, well, actually no, because Rose getting a Zenkai would only really help purple units, but it wouldn't be too bad to get like a new blue unit, even if it's just like a placeholder. Like, let's say that this FUSED Zamasu is just like the placeholder blue unit until, like, you know, part 2 of Legends Festival, and part 2 will give us, you know, like the new like LF Future unit, and that unit is blue, right? Or something along those lines, right? Because there's no way in the world this unit is going to get any type of playtime if it's a red unit, unless, you know, actually no, I would say for each element factor apart from blue, if you don't have the main unit for Future, that would be the only way this unit would get playtime. Again, red unit, they'd have to compete against 17 and 18. I don't see that happening at all. Purple unit, they'd have to compete with Rose. That's more than likely not going to happen either. Yellow unit, they have to compete with Future Gohan. That's not happening. And green unit, they'd have to compete with Trunks. That's not happening. So again, blue unit, there's a bit more leeway, but again, only time will tell. But apart from all that though, it, like, his kit doesn't sound bad, but I really am more so excited because we already have 2 solid hints leading towards what we're potentially going to be expected, or what we can expect, I should say, for part 2 of Legends Festival. I said this on Twitter. I really hope it's father-son Gallic Gun. It's the only thing from Future we have not received yet. Like, we have Final Kamehameha, we have iterations of Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Vegeta, we have FUSED Zamasu, regular Zamasu, Goku Black, Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black, Rage Trunks, etc. We have darn near everything from that arc except for father-son Gallic Gun, which is honestly a really amazing moment in Dragon Ball Super that I hope finally gets its time in the spotlight. Yes, it does have the summon animation, and I pray to everything that is holy that if it is father-son Gallic Gun, that they don't rip off the summon animation. That's one of the things I do not like about Dragon Fist, you know, Super Saiyan 3 Goku's LF. They literally ripped it from the summon animation. So if it is father-son Gallic Gun, please give us a new animation, not the summon one. But I think that if that is the unit that we get, that would probably be like a good one, in my opinion, for Future. Because at this point, like, what more could you do with FUSED Zamasu? He already has an LF. Well, FUSED Zamasu have corrupted specifically. Vegito Blue already has an LF, and we have 2 Vegito Blue units already. Like, I think we should probably get that unit. And honestly, if they're a tag unit, that would be interesting as well, because granted, yes, that would buff hybrids, which means Gohan would get stronger, but it would also buff Vegeta Clan, and they really need a buff for real. But I mean, those are my overall thoughts though. I am excited for this Zamasu. The free-to-play units have been great as of late. His kit doesn't sound bad, but I do want to know in the comment section below, what are your thoughts as to how this new FUSED Zamasu would perform? Are you down for his kit? Do you think it could be better? Whatever the case may be, let me know in the comment section below. But with that being said, I'm Ndukauba. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.